you're a student, and then I'll go on and ask.
Okay, my name is Danny Beck. I went to school at Noonan High School from the years, I think, 1986 to 1990.
Okay, what activities were you involved in while you were at NHS?
I was, when I was at NHS, I was heavily involved in ISP.
Right.
Do y'all still have ISP here?
I don't think so.
That's
Could you explain?
that's called in-school suspension.
Okay.
No, there wasn't many activities I was involved in here. Maybe a little baseball. That's about it, honestly.
All right.
Or I could lie. See, I was on the beta, the football team. We were huge into badminton at the time, and chess.
All right.
I'm joking.
Do you recall any teachers that made a positive impact on your life?
Well, I will have to say, first and foremost, Coach Quisenberry. Is he still a coach now?
I don't think he's a coach now.
He lost that title? Poor guy. Mr. Allen Wood, Chris Jennings. Man, there's many of them. Mr. Maddox, Mrs. Quisenberry, Willie Guy. These are all people that you guys have no idea who they are. Awesome, just an awesome cast of teachers I had coming through the school.
All right. Did NHS provide you any opportunities that affected your life later?
I think it did. I think it helped me to develop a work ethic. The teachers, the educators here, always, whether I was being a good student or a bad student, I felt like they always showed me that they loved me. Y'all can start crying at any minute.
What makes NHS to you a special place to go to school?
Well, the NHS is a special place. This building is a special place, but it's more than just this building. It's this community. It's where this building is located. It's within, of course, Noonan city limits. Wonderful community, wonderful high school. Educators are second to none, and that's pretty much it. I love the school. I love to come back in. It's the first time I've been in about 20 years.
Wow.
Good stuff.
All right. So what did you do after high school?
I decided to go to college, and I went to college. Got my. We ready?
Yes. Okay. So where did you go on after high school?
Where did I go after high school? Well, I left out of Noonan High School in 1990. I decided that I needed some higher education. I went to a place called Calhoun Junior College, and after about 90 days of being there, I decided I needed to get back home and figure out what I need to do in my life. So I started a cleaning business where we clean facilities throughout. At the time was downtown Noonan, Georgia. I would go in and clean a little building and make a little money, and that's what I started doing, and that is 23 years later. That is what I am currently doing now. I've been very blessed and owe it all to Noonan High School.
All right, and do you recall any historical events occurring that you heard about or in school?
Oh man, one I recall was the space shuttle Challenger blew up.
Oh yeah, that's big.
That was nice. I think that was 1985. I might be 86. And then I remember the next launch was very huge. I think the school, we all got together and watched the very next launch, which was a couple years later. George Senior was elected into office while I was in high school, and pretty much Alan Jackson got his first Grammy while I was a Noonan High School student.
That's neat.
Mm-hmm. Do y'all know who Alan Jackson is?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Country singer, right?
Do you know who Danny Beck is?
Now I do.
Now you do. Yes.
Yes.
Those are the only two names you need to know: Alan Jackson and Danny Beck.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you. I think that's it.
Well, thank you so much. I enjoyed
Thank you.
it.
Thank you for coming.